For me, I think it's all about discovery. When I go out looking for insects, I might have a special purpose for doing that, or I might just be out looking for insects. And it's adding new information, it's adding new records. Every time we make a trip to Guatemala, we come back with material. A lot of it is new species, so species that aren't known to science yet. So it's always that kind of discovery of something that we didn't know before, something unknown. So the collection itself goes back to the founding of the university, when we probably just had a few boxes of insects, and we used those to help teach students about good insects, bad insects. But today the value is much more than that. So, over 100 years later now, we have slightly over 3 million insects, mostly from the Pacific Northwest, but we have really good insects collections from Guatemala, from Micronesia. And what we use it for today is not only still to teach students, but we are kind of a representative collection for the Pacific Northwest. We generally rank in about the top 10 of the university collections. So based on size and then historical significance, we're a very respectable collection. The day-to-day work in the collection is actually kind of relaxing. So I kind of enjoy looking at insects, working with them, preparing them. I do a lot of my collection work on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't have as much time to spend in the collection as I would like to. And so I kind of set Saturdays and Sundays apart to come in and actually just specifically do work in the collection. So entomology can be a very basic biological science. So we're just looking at insects for the value of what they add to understanding biology. But its real strength is in its applied contributions. Millions of people die from malaria every year. Malaria is vectored by a mosquito. We need to understand that situation in order to help that. Agriculture. We lose about a third of what we grow to insects. So the collection has a tremendous amount of biological data. So every specimen we have has information in it: when it was collected, where it was collected, who collected it, and that information provides us with kind of a mini library book. Every specimen represents data that, when put together, can really help to tell stories and to solve a lot of problems.